Hello and welcome to this new game in my channel. It's the most successful game in my German channel and it's the Farming Simulator 2013. And we will start a new game, and yeah, this is my fifth. If you believe it or not, this is my fifth try to record this because I'm completely out of track today. I'm completely through the wind, or as we say in Germany, I don't know if this is the same in English. And we will play the map OGF USA map, because I hope, yeah, there's some audience for me in the US, and maybe playing this US map helps. I don't know. Another reason why I play this, it's the most successful game in my channel, and my channel is big in simulation games. Therefore, I have a very big announcement to make. But before we choose to play this map with buyable objects. This means we can expand our map here to, with some objects we can buy. We can buy all around on the map here, and I will show you this later. The announcement I have to make while I am selling this first tractor. We have two tractors, and these are definitely too big. And excuse me if I repeat myself, because I do not know what I've already told you in the 5 recordings that went down the toilet, because I was too stupid. First, the map didn't work, so I had to record again. Then I recorded to the wrong hard disk and it didn't work. So it got laggy. The third try, I had no voiceover, so I would have to, yeah, the audio didn't record, so I would have to do a voiceover for all the episodes again. So I just put them into the dustbin. And now the 5th try, and the map didn't work again. This is the 6th try, and now I hope it works. It works. Now, I play this game like a management game, like maybe a micromanagement game, but it's still like that. It's a simulator, but yeah. How do I explain this? Well, I try to get as big and fast and yeah, good machines as fast as possible, and also to expand my farm as fast as possible. Therefore, I sold one tractor, and as you have already seen, I got 78,000 or something euros for it. And now if you see, we could buy for 15,000 euros, you could buy a Grimme. It's 18 HP, but it's very slowly, and you wouldn't like me driving around with this one. We could buy a cheaper one, same, but this one has 75 HP, which is far too much for our, for example, for a sewer, which we will need to plant or to sow our, I don't know what should we start with, barley, I think. And so I always recommend to start with the Horsch DLC, because Horsch DLC provides tractors that have a very good bang for a buck. In this case, we get 50 HP for 25,000, and we will buy one of them. And since this is a very small tractor, we will also buy a front weight. And there we go. Where is it? It's over here. A small one, because a big one will lead to the tractor falling down to the front, or falling to the front, falling over. And for the sewer, this is sufficient. And this is also a very fast tractor for being only 25,000 in price. So this is a very good start. If you start a new map, this is a very good idea. Now, for the big announcement, we will be the first channel worldwide. This channel, this English channel and my German channel, will be the first channels in the world to show you the brand new simulation game Firefighters 2014. So we have the exclusive rights to be the first Let's Play channel that shows you this brilliant firefighting game. I'm looking forward to, because I only hit the possibility to have a look at the development state of this game, and I really liked it. Now let's start with having a look at what we have for our prices, and there we see, yes, barley. This is the German word for barley, Gerste. This is wheat, Weizen, rape, Raps, corn, Körnermais, potatoes, Kartoffeln, and sugar beets, Zuckerrüben. Yeah, so if you follow my channel, you sometimes learn some vocabulary. And for your future life, I am very sure you need to know the German word, the German word for sugar beets. All right, now there's my seeder. I didn't start the time. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong today. Today everything goes. I think there are days I just shouldn't record, but since, yeah, Firefighters 2014 will be released, I think on May 25th, and I will be able to show you this game on the 10th. So you see, that's far in advance. We will start a let's play far before all other channels in the world, and I'm really proud of it. Yeah, you might think, yeah, what you have, what, 300 subscriptions and speak English with a stupid German accent? Yeah, my German channel has now, what, 31,000 subscriptions, something like that. And yeah, therefore it's one of the biggest simulator channels in Germany. But that's not everything I play. As you know, I like to play Factorio, and I like to play, what else do I like? I like to play yeah, independent games that are still in development. And there we go, starting to plant, or no, stop, not wheat, we want to plant barley. Where's barley? Was there, right? I do not know if we can override it. I hope so. Let's try it again. There we go, and there we go. Now we have our first tractor in business. We will sell this one as well, because this is a very old machine. It has a small corn tank. The harvester has about, I think, 3,000. Yeah, I think it's 3,000 liters, and that's far too less yet, let's say. And I plan to buy the class Mega, I think it was. And yeah, I want to show you in these videos how I would start a new map. If you are new to the game, okay, it's a title that was released in 2013, so maybe you are already familiar with this game, but maybe some of you guys out there found my videos, which I hope, and yeah, I know simulation games are very big in Germany. I do not know why. I like them. It's, for me, it's like I have like 3 jobs. One of them is a normal day job. Then I get home. Then I have a job as a freelancer for the best gamer network for YouTubers in Germany. Yeah, it's really the best. I have the comparison, and believe me, it's great. Not only because I work there, but yeah, it's the best you can get here. And then I do YouTube. And yeah, I like to get home and play a game that is easy and as hard as I want to get it. And in this case, for Farming Simulator, I really have like high pressure on myself, because I always want to do everything the best possible way. In this case, I buy this one, and I buy this one because this is 6.6 meters compared to the 3 meters we initially had, and this one has 7,500 liters and is far more modern than what we had before. Alright, we do not need to take this one, but to bring this to the farm as of yet, because we do not need it. And then I also sell this tractor and these trailers, because I do... Well, let's just sell one of them, because I do not like these ones, because they have this double tire, whatever it is called in English, and if you try to drive back, then it's always in real life I did it. I drive tractor a lot, and I drove, I should say, and it's no problem for me in real life, but in this game it makes me crazy. Alright, now after we've sold this one, we should try to get 2 tractors for this, because I want to expand fast, and expand fast means smaller machines, faster expansion. There we go. Oh yeah, yes, maybe it's too... Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, let's try something stupid. Let's take this harvester, and yeah, that's me. Always doing things like stupid things sometimes, I guess. And I also need a tractor, but now I want to try this on in my own way. Alright, there we go. Now, please, can I sell this one now? And we see, yes, we can. Now, yes, we can. We need 2 more tractors. And I already said, yes, let's take some Ursus tractors. But, however, I feel that for American farm, a used Ford tractor is also a very good idea. So we take this one. And then we need 1 tractor for me. And you do not want me to drive very slowly on the map. So we take this one. 110 HP, 80... what is it? 55,000 euros. That's a very good bang for buck as well. And there we go. There we have our new fleet of tractors. And now we can use a weight for the... Ursus. This one I think should do, and then we can use the Ford to plant potatoes. It's my plan to show you how I optimize my farm. This is what I mean with micromanagement. This game is very, I think you would agree if I say this is a very simple game. It's not very complicated, but it's as complicated as you want it to get, and therefore I like it, because when I only want to like harvest some fields, I do some harvesting and that's it, and I go to bed and I'm lucky. Or I can try to plan the best optimum ultra XXL way to do stuff in this game, and then I do this. Now let me think for a moment. What should we do? Potatoes or sugar beet? Let's have a look. We could deliver to Jack Daniels, however we didn't buy the access to Jack Daniels. We should look whether or not we can afford it, but I do not think so, but we get very good prices there. And here we go. We have the best price for sugar beets. That's the lower one. Okay, we start with sugar beets. Therefore, we need this one, this planter. There we go. And then we say we want to plant sugar beets, and then we need the seeds themselves. So we need to buy them. And oops, so we go to refill. And then we plant sugar beets on the other field. There are only 2 fields that we can now use for planting, because the other fields are grass fields and we cannot remove, as opposed to the normal game, we cannot remove the grass, so we have to stick with it. And we could also have used the sugar beets we have in stock for filling the seeder, but in this case I decided to, as you have already seen, I decided to do not. You may also ask, why don't you connect the two fields here? You can remove the trees by buying them. Yeah, because I want to use two fields in parallel to get money as fast as possible. Also, I use the bigger machine as the second machine I start with, since this smaller machine will need longer. Yeah, you see, it's completely optimized, and now we can sell some stuff we already have in stock to get more money, or we can fertilize. Let's see. I've driven around a lot in the past minutes, so let's just do some work on the fields, and in the next episode we will sell some stuff, maybe to the Air Force Base. And yeah, looking at this map, it's really great design. It's really great American style. I like. Before planning this, I had the idea to only use the machines that would fit to this map. Like, yes, the old Ford tractor, but not Polish things like Ursus and so on. And yeah, I decided against it because, yeah, it would be very... yeah, I think that would be too much. Now, we can use the normal fertilizer, or we can use the fluid fertilizer. In this case, I decided to use the fluid fertilizer because it's faster, because this machine is wider. And in my German Let's Play, I use the sewer in connection with the fertilizer. I put the fertilizer to the front and the sewer onto the back, and then I do two things at the same time. What is wrong with it? Oh, there's fertilizer. Yeah, stupid me. Maybe I did not just reach the trigger point. Ah, there we go. Yeah, and we need... yeah, Flüssigdünger is... there. Flüssigdünger is fertilizer. There we go. And now we can improve what's happening on our fields, because this improves the amount we harvest by 50%. Expand the machine. And then we can prepare the field. This takes a while, and yeah, as I said, in the next episode we will sell some things we have in storage, and I will show you the first viable object we will use for our farm, and that's a storage that is directly behind us, but you can't see it yet because it is not built yet. Alright, let's start. Yeah, and now B, and there we go. I always find this very distracting, to say the least. And now we turn, and yeah, we waste some fertilizer, but hopefully not all of it. There we go. And you also can do this before it's planted, so you will not lose this layer if you plant the area afterwards. That's nice. There we go. Oh, we could... nah, there are trees in the way. I just thought we could use it the other way around and use it for the second field as well, but yeah, that would not have worked. There we go. And if the fields are finished, I will do a time acceleration. Why do I do this? Normally I wouldn't do this. In my German Let's Play I do not do things like this, but I feel this is a different channel, and therefore I want to entertain you with this as far as it gets with this simulation game, and therefore you do not want to see me run around and waiting for the fields getting ready to be harvested, and therefore I will use time acceleration. I hope you accept that. The other option would be to just not record the time, wait 20, 30 minutes real life time until it's finished, and then record again, that's stupid. That's completely stupid. From the YouTuber's perspective, at least. From the gaming perspective, I tend to do not like any kind of cheating. And if you are with me, then maybe you can leave me a thumbs up or a comment or a subscription. I look forward to recommend my channel to all your friends and your family and your dog. That would be great. And I try to finish this field. And I hope to see you in the next time. Bye bye. Take care.